Welcome to the ocean. What you're seeing is the landing page. One button. One invitation. Let's dive in. This site is an interactive experience that shows what happens to our oceans as temperatures rise. Not by much. Just 1, 2, or 3 degrees Celsius. Click through, and you'll see how each single degree of warming affects coral reefs and fish populations together. At the top of the site is the temperature rise simulation. On the left, coral coverage. On the right, fish abundance. Above is a temperature slider from 0 to 5 degrees Celsius. As I move the slider, watch closely. This isn't about one species. It's about the entire ecosystem. We start at baseline. At 0 degrees of warming, coral reefs are healthy. Fish populations are diverse and stable. Now, with 1 degree increase in temperature, coral coverage drops by 25%. Bleaching risk appears immediately. At the same time, fish abundance falls by 15%. Sensitive species begin to disappear. Just 1 degree is enough to disrupt balance. At 2 degrees, the damage accelerates. Coral loss reaches 50%. Bleaching becomes widespread. Fish decline hits 35% as reef structure weakens. At 3 degrees, the system begins to fail. Coral loss climbs to 75%. Many reefs never recover. Fish abundance drops by 55%. Biodiversity loss spreads rapidly. At 4 degrees, collapse is near. Coral coverage falls by 90%. Only the most adaptive fish remain. And at 5 degrees, coral loss reaches 97%. The reef no longer functions as an ecosystem. Fish abundance drops by 85%. This is community collapse. Fish are slightly more resilient than coral, but when coral dies, fish lose their home. The site then takes you deeper, through marine life across different ocean zones. At the surface, the oceanic white-tip shark shows a 24-hour activity pattern, peaking during the day. Reef-building coral reveals a temperature tolerance chart, thriving at 26 to 28 degrees, but collapsing beyond 30. In deeper waters, the deep water, seahorse faces multiple threats at once, from pollution to climate change. Near hydrothermal vents, the scalyfoot snail survives extreme heat and crushing pressure. And in the deepest ocean, hydrothermal vent shrimp cluster tightly around their only source of life. Every chart tells part of the same story. Warming doesn't affect one species in isolation. It cascades through the entire ocean. To make the experience interactive, there's also an ocean exploration game. Pilot a submarine, collect fish, avoid bombs, and react fast as the challenge increases. Your best score is saved, so compete, explore, and dive deeper. Feel free to explore the webpage yourself. Cheers and have fun.